Hello again, I am Blunty. Now, if you cyber stalk me through websites like Twitter or Google+, you will already be aware that a couple of days ago I went out and bought myself one of these. And one of these is the Olympus PEN E-P3. It's their all frills, brand new spanking micro 4/3 mirrorless interchangeable lens system camera thingy. This isn't a review video, by the way. It's too soon for a review. I've only had like less than 48 hours playing with the thing. But if you are interested, on my Google Plus account, I've uploaded a couple of small galleries of some test shots I've been taking, one at night and one just on a daytime photo walk, and I'm pretty impressed with it so far. And on my secondary YouTube channel, Blunty, you will find a video that I put up last night, raw video samples from the camera. And this is the first Olympus camera that I've used where video was done really, really well. So it's worth checking that out if you're at all interested in buying one of these cameras or you're thinking about the video mode and all that sort of stuff. It's actually quite impressive. Now, I got the single lens kit, which comes with a 14 to 42mm lens, and that's a 2x crop factor on the micro four thirds, so it works out at a 35mm equivalent of 28 to 84mm lens range. If you're confused by now, you don't know enough about photography, do your research. But it's a fairly useful sort of 3x zoom lens for walking around, but I wanted something with a better range on it, so I wanted a super zoom, and they make one for this for the PEN series, the micro four thirds series, that goes from 14 to 150, so that's 28 to 300mm lens, and it's only a little bit slower than this lens. This is starts out at f3.5, and the super zoom lens starts at f4, so I'm not making a huge compromise there, and image quality wise it's pretty close as well. But I'm going on a trip overseas soon, and the less lens changing I have to do, the better. So I went out shopping to try and find one, and online I looked at the prices. Anywhere from $730 odd to $799 seems to be about the average price depending on where you get it. But I wanted to go into a store and buy one, because that way I could be sure that I had it in my hands before I go on the trip. Because if you order online a week before you go away, you know it's going to get here in time and you're stressing out this time. This way, I've got it in my hand right now, and I can go and practice with it and find out, how it behaves before mission critical time on the trip. But I didn't buy the lens today. Well, I did, but I didn't. I walked out of the store with this, and another complete camera kit. You think I'm crazy, you think I'm mental, you think I'm bonkers by now, don't you? But there is method in my madness. This is the kit of the EPL1, which is the cut-down model of the original PEN series, the EPL1. It's been replaced a couple of times by now. The EPL2 has been out for about a year or so, and the EPL3 is just about come out. That's the EP3, just in case you're getting confused at this point. There's L's and the B's and the things, and Google it if you're confused by now. But this kit actually comes with the lens I wanted, the 14 to 150. But the difference is the lens, what the camera store wanted for that lens, $799, which is at the high end of the price. And he told me the price. I went, They said, "Whoa, wait a minute. We just cut the price on these way down. You can get the entire camera kit and the lens you want for $699. So I'm saving $100, and I get a box full of stuff that I didn't really want or need. But it's better than that, because inside this box full of stuff I didn't want or need, not only did I get the super zoom lens, which I was originally shopping for in the first place, which I'm very happy about, I also get, where are we here, a spare battery, because this camera and this camera use exactly the same battery. So now I have 3 batteries, because I already bought a spare one with that. So I'm all set as far as it comes to batteries. That makes me happy. And those sell for about, $50 to $100 each on their own. So double bonus there. Another battery charger, always a awesome thing to have when you're traveling, so you can charge up more than one battery at the same time. So brilliant score there. Another USB lead, and they don't use the micro USB common standard. They use something a little less common standard. Damn you, Olympus. Why don't you standardize a mini USB like everyone else, or micro USB like everyone else does? But can never have too many spares of those, because it's not that common, and I like to have a spare. And of course I've got the entire separate camera body, which is obsolete but still very, very good quality. Maybe I'll give it away, maybe I'll sell it, maybe I'll offer as a prize, or maybe someone's going to bribe me to have it. But I don't know what I'll do with it, but I'm keeping the lens and the battery charger. So it's just the camera body, so it makes it more difficult to sell off, I guess. Just keep it as a spare, you never know. But so there you go. That's a pro tip. If you have PEN series camera and you want the super zoom lens, which has got some fairly glowing reviews actually. Not glowing, but fairly satisfied reviews. It's not the best lens you'll ever get, but surprisingly good for what it is. Super zooms are normally, but this one's pretty good. So yeah, if you want one of those lenses, go out and see if you can find yourself a deal on one of the sellout models of the EPL1 kit, because you'll save yourself a fortune. Get another battery charger. Who can complain with that stuff? Really, I'm filled with joy. It's a good deal. Very happy. Oh, almost forgot, that wasn't the entire deal that I got. I also picked up a little lens cleaning pouch cloth there. Have you seen these? These are brilliant. Look, I'll open them up here. It's got a little keychain thingy, clippy thingy there. So you can clip it onto your camera bag or your pocket or your keychain or whatever, and little snapshot thing there, and whoosh, there's a lens cloth that's kind of velcroed in there. Very handy to have, and that lens cloth also happens to be kind of 50% grey, which if you're white balancing in the field can be very handy as well. I also got them to throw in UV filter, which is not essential, but it helps protect the front lens element if you're a bit clearless. I've never done it, but you never know. I also got a DVD, or Blu-ray actually, of Despicable Me that they were giving away as part of a promotion for people who spend a certain amount of dollars there or something. I didn't ask. They just said, oh, by the way, pick a free DVD. I went, yeah, that one. So all in all, pretty good day for me. Good deal. Now, I'm going to shut this video off. Just me rambling basically about stuff I bought. Not really that interesting, really. You bored yet? Did you watch the whole thing? Probably not. Anyway, as a reminder, keep an eye on the Twitter, keep an eye on the Google Plus thing, keep an eye on my other channel for sample shots and my growing experience with this camera, because I'm probably not going to do a review anytime soon because I'm busy and I'm going overseas and I don't have time to sort of really produce a proper review of the camera. Maybe it'll come in 2 or 3 weeks, maybe it won't. So but yeah, so far loving it to bits. It is a brilliant little beastie. A little bit quirky in some areas, but brilliant. Thanks for watching. I am Blunty. I'll catch you next time. Oh, just for the sake of comparison, that lens I bought right there, this is roughly the equivalent lens I have to use on my Canon, except this doesn't even go as wide. This is a 70-300, so it zooms to the same level, but not it's not the same width. So, I mean, that right there is just one of the benefits of the Micro Four Thirds system over the SLR system, which is the lenses are a lot smaller for the same value, and the weight difference is huge. This thing weighs a ton. It's a great lens, but I hate carrying it around because it's just so heavy. This weighs almost nothing.